It's Friday night football, yeah!
Thank you, Kate. Welcome to the 6. Yes, 6. The same number of points that the Calgary Stampeders had against the Ottawa Redblacks. The same number of points they had up until the start of the fourth quarter against these Argonauts last week in Calgary. Down 17, all the way back to stay perfect at home. Now they try to get a victory on the road. Why not have a great storyline? And we have it here tonight as we kick things off between the Stampeders and the Argonauts. Once again, Friday Night Football. Thanks for being with us here at BMO Field as it'll be out past the 30-yard line. A big hit and the ball's out on the opening kick return as Keelan Thomas signals for the Stampeders that they still have possession, trying to stay in good downs and distances on second down. They'll empty it out for him here on 2nd and 10, and over the middle it is complete. Mayer throws a strike and settling down in between zones before he's wrapped up by Royce Metier. No fullback either, going 7 offensive linemen here. This time they'll empty it out, swing it. Peyton Logan catches it on the run, cuts back against the grain. Good tackle in the open field that time. Best in the CFL, nearly 15 yards per return. Will Grace allow them to get under this one? Grant allows it to drop inside of his own 5-yard line. Now he'll pick it up and take the knee as a 58-yard punt. 2nd and 6 for Arbuckle against a 4-man rush. Steps up in the pocket, looks downfield, pumps, now goes back across his body, finds the open receiver, and it is Deontay McMahon stiff-arming Cam Judge and running out of bounds. Robertson alone at the top of your screen as they'll hand it off going that direction, and it looks like Kevin Mittal gets a touch here in the running game. Tavares Daniels crosses the formation here. Arbuckle inside handoff. Kadeem Carey cuts back against traffic. Wrapped up and brought down before he can get much of a gain going. 2nd down, pressure on from the Stampeders.
Got it.
Double move up top into the end zone. Touchdown Toronto. Mackay Polk with the major. When the hard count games begin. Here on 2nd down, high alert for that as Mayer gets blasted, throws it down the middle of the field for Reggie Begelton, hauls it in as flags come out way back where Jake Mayer is, and Reggie Begelton doesn't care in the slightest.
Mayer paid the price for this one because it takes time for a climb route to get across the field. And
if you're the Argonauts, pressure on this time. They'll send 6 and into the waiting arms of Cole Tucker. He hauls it in for the Stampeders' 1st down. Down to the score zone, 20 of 28, 10 touchdowns, no interceptions on the year. Add another completion. Cam Eccles turns it upfield, puts the shoulder down, reaches for the end zone. Touchdown Calgary. Now 11 touchdowns and 0 interceptions for Jake Mayer.
Down there nicely, helping his team stay on the field.
Flip it underneath this time on a little jet sweep going the other way. Hyman breaks 3 tackles, now 4, cuts back into the open field, and he'll be wrapped up at the 50-yard line. But he's got length as well. This time they'll flip it out to Peyton Logan. Everybody blocking out in front down the field, and Logan gets blasted into the sideline. Argonauts back end, all flatline, sitting on their heels as Mayer gets it out underneath. Reggie Begelton's got to fight for the 1st down. He won't get there. They'll go into the backfield here and actually take the handoff as Philpott turns the corner, and on 3rd and 3, easy money for Jalen Philpott. Jake Mayer trying to catch the Argonauts offside. They don't jump. On the 10th play of the drive, Peyton Logan catches it behind the line of scrimmage, makes 2 men miss, and wrapped up down at the 20-yard line. Blocking downfield on each and every one of these passes behind the line of scrimmage. Now Mayer with pressure on, down he goes. Big sack for the Argonauts as Ceresna came in to celebrate alongside Robert Priester making plays. Rene Paredes has made 25 consecutive field goals, tied for the 10th longest streak in CFL history. And doink! For you. There as Arbuckle goes back to the air. They run a little curl concept as another completion.
Playing a little pitch and catch out there.
Back to Carey on 2nd and 2, and once again turns the legs and picks up the double blue 1st down.
He just tried to play the cat and mouse and stay 1 step ahead. It's like chess.
Arbuckle goes backside. Michael Alway. Demario Houston has the interception, his 4th of the year. Houston down the sideline, steps out of bounds, and it was Micah Alway making the play to get Houston the interception. As Alway read the eyes of Nick Arbuckle, and got his hands on the football. The tackle master, Michael Alway, makes a play in the passing game. Now Jake Mayer trying to turn it into points. Dances out of the pocket, down the field, falling down and still being able to make the grab. They'll spot it for Peyton Logan. Last time down here it was Cam Eccles. Where will they go on 2nd and 10? Argo sends the pressure. Now Mayer has to step up underneath. Complete. Mark and Michelle haven't said his name in a while. They'll spot it. They whistle it in. Clock rolls. Mayer hands it off into the end zone. Touchdown Calgary. Peyton Logan gets his first rushing touchdown of the season.
That was a nice drive by the Calgary Stampeders. Points off a turnover right there, baby.
Only had 6 points in the first half last week in the matchup between these two teams. 15 here as we begin the third quarter with Janarian Grant up across the 40, breaks a tackle across the 55, off to the races and pulled down from behind. Keelan Thomas got another special teams tackle in this second half. Early opportunity, great field position, play action, looks back the other direction, isolated route. And it is DeMonte Coxey playing his first grab here as the ball rolled out after he was down by contact. Just two with their hands on the ground. Hauser drops out. Arbuckle goes the other direction here to Kadeem. Carry up over the top, and the ball pops.
What?
Was it loose? Well, they'll call it down and spotted as Cam Judge is going for a jog the other direction.
Oh, no.
Kadeem Carey went flying through the air, and Dave Dickinson runs down the sideline asking for an explanation. Right? No. Get the football back where it was recovered on immediate recovery. So Jalen Philpott, after an exciting first couple of plays.
Put it all to, just put an ISO on him the whole game, you get that.
Little pump, looking down the sideline, back shoulder for Mark and Michelle, incomplete as Royce Metier. 5-man front for the Argonauts. They'll rush 4. Mayer, backpedal, now spins away from traffic.
What?
Trying to run away from everybody. Stripped from behind, on the ground, and the Argonauts have it. It's Robert Priester.
Did I touch him?
Robert Priester has the football. 2nd and 11. Argonauts. And now it looks like the football's bouncing around. It popped out of the hands of Arbuckle. And somebody greased that thing up at halftime. Plenty of leg in the warm-up with Haggerty holding. A flag comes up here as well as Hairolahu knocks this through the uprights. Wynton McManus watching on alongside his head coach Ryan Dinwiddie, injured out tonight on this defense. So he'll watch Mark and Michelle make a grab here, and on 2nd and 20, Michelle gets back about 17 of them. Let out on that throw. Finally getting a chance to see one clean after a messy pocket. Right? The Argonauts have been all over him here early in the third. Janarian Grant, his own 25 down the sideline.
Oh, he's got
numbers in front. Tyshawn Blackburn has to get a block. He does. Start your engine. Touchdown Argos. Janarian Grant with another masterpiece in double blue. He's done so many times this season. They'll flood the right side of the field. Arbuckle looks that way. Underneath, right next to the uprights. David Ungerer III tags on 2 more. After the defensive pass interference against Trey Roberson. Take the handoff to Carey. Get it out. Kevin Natal.
There we go.
The grab.
DeMario Houston went low on him.
Big tackle that time.
Business decision, go low on that big man.
This time it is an inside handoff. And once again, as the winds have calmed considerably since Rene Paredes had a surprising miss earlier in this ball game. Plenty of leg accuracy is good.
Got to settle down here.
Jake Mayer begins with a completion to Clark Barnes. Little hurdle across the 50 with a variety of different receivers tonight. On 2nd and 10, hard count. Jake Mayer against the 5-man rush, gets it out of his hands. Reggie Beggleton. And once again, Beggleton breaking tackles to the 20, 15, stays on his feet to the 10, to the 5. Beggleton will go down, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
It's Tommy Stevens time now.
And over the top, flags come up, and Stevens is into the end zone as the Calgary Stampeders, for now, tie things up at 21.
Defensive offside. Toronto number 2. That penalty is declined. Result of the play is a touchdown.
2nd and 10. The Calgary 46, Mayer, quick drop, quick release, intercepted. Deshaun Amos has got it. Heads for the end zone. Can he beat Jake Mayer to the corner? He can. Pick 6. Argos retake the lead. As Arbuckle hands it off inside. side. Kadeem Carey sidestepping. So many connections on players. There, hands it off. Peyton Logan going opposite the offensive line as they create some room out to the 30-yard line. From his own 31. They'll go with the wide run this time. Get turned around. Big play by the Argonauts. They get the pick six, and they get a turnover on downs inside the 25-yard line. Big loss, and now it's Toronto football. 1st and 10 from the Calgary 25. Arbuckle looks over the top and into traffic. It will be held on to by Mackay Poe. Great coverage by Kobe Williams. They were up by 17 and then lost to these Stampeders. Haggerty puts it down. Irolahu tags another 3 on the board.
Do something with it after the catch.
Going to hurry up quickly. Logan looks for the edge now. Trying to get a block from Clark Barnes. He does. Mason Pierce finally bumps Logan out of bounds.
More pressure.
Edge pressure from Toronto. Over the middle. Clark Barnes makes the grab. And it's only a gain of 4. This one comes from 33 yards away. Nice hold by Grace to get it down in time. Hernandez makes good.
Veteran going against the youngster. Levi gets
2nd and 12. Big hit up high.
Wow.
Arbuckle, but he delivers. And a 7-point difference. They'll go to the ground game. Kadeem Carey turns the legs, found some running room, backpedaling across the 40, 35, and tackled down around the 25-yard line. It's just like this one as Toronto tries to close it out. 2nd down and 5. Handed off. Carey to the end zone. Touchdown, Argo. What an effort by the Argonauts. Coming home 5-day week off a loss that could have broken them down. 17 points. They led these Calgary Stampeders, fell apart. Otherwise, it would have been back-to-back victories. In fact, 3 in a row.